Do you want to know what energies are in store for you during this month, the next 30 days? Then keep watching because this is the in-depth, spooky, timeless tarot pick a card reading meant just for you. Hello trick-or-treaters and welcome back to my channel TrickrTreatTarot, where it is spooky season all year long. If you like Halloween or Samhain, then this is definitely the channel for you, where I do spooky themed tarot pick a card readings just like this one and other spiritual related videos. So if that's your jam, make sure that you give this video a big thumbs up. Please do consider subscribing to the channel, and while you are subscribing, make sure you hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos every week. Alright you guys, so we are back with another month ahead reading for the next 30 days. Okay, so this is a timeless reading for any month you feel like watching this, for any 30 days ahead. However, as I am filming this, this is for the month of Tomb, or the month of June. Alright you guys, so that's just as I'm filming this, but again, timeless reading for any month, any 30 days. Okay, so we're going to do this the same way I do all of my month ahead 30-day readings. We have our three groups here set up for us. Group number 1 is card 49, the Crow, with the Lapis Lazuli crystal. Group number 2 is card 33, the Door, with the Amber crystal. And group number 3 is card 57, the Frog, with the Azurite crystal. So we're going to go ahead and have all the timestamps in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below. We're going to have the timestamps for the pile selection, so we get nice and close up. You guys can get grounded, do a meditation, and listen to all of my disclaimers. We are also going to have the timestamps for all of the shuffling, because you guys know I love to do the shuffling on camera so you can see the magic happen. And we're also going to be doing the timestamps for the messages, so that way you guys can skip straight to your messages if that's all you want to see. Now, remember to watch your message all the way to the end, you guys. Sometimes these messages can be a little lengthy, but we are going to also be doing not only just cards, but rolling some dice. I have some dice here, right, to give us some specific dates, or maybe even if you guys are into numerology, those numbers might have some significance for you. They could be lucky numbers, something like that for the month. Also, we are going to be throwing down some charms. So not a full charm cast, but we are going to be casting a couple of charms. I know you guys love to see the charms, just to give us a little bit more clarification and identification of the energies that are surrounding us this month for the next 30 days, okay? Now, with all that being said, we're going to get straight into it. You guys grab your tea, grab your coffee, grab your wine, grab your water, whatever it is you're drinking, grab a snack, you guys. Stay hydrated, hang back. We are going to hang out together. We're going to vibe together. We're going to have so much fun together. Let's go ahead and get started with your pile selection, okay? Alright, boos and ghouls and witchy souls, and welcome to your pile selection. Alright, so we have our three groups here set up nice and close so you guys can get meditated and grounded, so you can choose the group that is absolutely meant for you. So for group number 1, we have card 49, the Crow, and the Lapis Lazuli crystal. Group number 2 is card 33, the Door, and the Amber crystal. And group number 2 is card 57, the Frog, and the Azurite crystal. So again, that is group number 1, card 49, the Crow, and the Lapis Lazuli crystal. Group number 2 is card 33, the Door, with the Amber crystal. And group number 3 is card 57, the Frog, with the Azurite crystal. So group 1, group 2, and group 3. Okay. Alright, so I'll go ahead and give you guys a couple of minutes to choose your group. Remember, there is no right or wrong way to choose. You can pick based off of the number on the card, the picture on the card, the placement of the card, the number of the group. You can close your eyes and then open them and see whichever group catches your eye first or calls your attention the most. You can hold your hand over the screen and see which group makes you feel fuzzy. So there is no right or wrong way to choose, just use your intuition. You can even pick more than one group, so if you feel called to pick 2 groups or even to watch all 3 groups, that is fine. That just means that there are multiple messages meant for you in each of the different groups. Now for a couple of disclaimers, you guys. These are general readings, okay? General readings. That means that if you hear something that does not resonate, that's okay. Just let that message go and let it flow, okay? There are a lot of people watching this video and a lot of people watching the same pile as you, so just disregard any messages that do not resonate, as they are messages meant for another trick-or-treater that's watching the same pile as you. You know your life, you know what works best for you, so just listen to those messages. You do have free will, so if you don't like a message based on the path you are currently on, you have the power to switch paths at any time. These messages are not set in stone. Your future is constantly changing and growing, and you are constantly changing and growing. Now, with all of that being said, please do ground yourself by taking a couple of deep breaths in through your nose and out through your mouth. Do that a couple of times to really get grounded. Feel free to pause the video if you need more time to do a small meditation. That's okay, you guys. It is very important to make sure you are grounded, in tuned, and in sync with this video and the messages provided, so you can hear the ones that are absolutely meant for you. If you feel called to, you can skip ahead to any pile at any time. That is okay. I will have all of the timestamps in the description box as well as in the pinned comment section down below, so that way you guys can easily skip around to the parts you feel called to. We will be doing all of the shuffling on camera. You guys know I love to do that so that way you can see the magic happen. Also, please be aware that sometimes there are trigger warnings on this channel, and I do read reversals. We are real here on this channel, okay? I do not sugarcoat any of the messages. I am just the channel, and Spirit is giving me the messages that need to be heard at this time. Sometimes the messages can be very healing because we do work with the shadow self, and sometimes that can be hard and we aren't always ready to do that work or hear those messages because it is challenging and difficult, but it is also quite beautiful and very rewarding. So do please keep that in mind. Also remember that these are timeless messages. Every time I sit down and perform a reading and record a video, I do so with the intention for the messages to transcend space and time, so that way the message will resonate with you when it is supposed to, okay? So know that if you are watching this video, if you are watching this message, then it is absolutely meant for you, regardless of any dates or times that might be associated, okay? Alright, so we're going to go ahead and get right into it, you guys. I'll give you just another moment to pick your group. Timestamps are below, and we're going to go ahead and get started with group number 1. Let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 49, the Crow, and the Lapis Lazuli Crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling, though, then just keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 1. You guys chose card 49, the Crow, and the Lapis Lazuli Crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into it, you guys. This is your channeled message all about the energies that are surrounding you for your month ahead, the next 30 days. Let's see what your message is, okay? Ooh, the Wheel of Fortune. Group number 1 with the Wheel of Fortune. 7 of Pentacles. Love to see her. And the 2 of Swords in reverse, okay? So, you guys, okay, so your month ahead is looking quite nice, Okay, so we are seeing that there could potentially be some financial abundance that could be coming in. You might see a financial influx. This is something that you're going to have to work for, though. I'm seeing that maybe something that you've been working on is going to start to pay off, okay? So maybe you've been working on a new project or some experimentation for a while, and this month you're going to continue to work on that, right? You're going to continue to work hard. You're going to continue to reach for your goals, right? You're going to continue experimentation, but you're actually going to start to see the payoff of this. Now, this payoff could happen in several different ways, but I am seeing that this could be financial payoff. You could see influx in finances, abundance that way, right? Materialistically, this could also be an influx in, right, maybe your, I don't want to say your, well, for some of you, maybe like your subscribers, your fans, there's customers. That's the word I really want to use here. Is you're going to see an influx in customers. For those of you who have your own business, are working on your own business, right? You're going to start to see maybe more popularity build up, something like that. But you are going to start to see things are really just going to work out for you this month. Things are going to be working in your favor. This is about finances. This is definitely about career, about jobs. And we're going to see some clarity is going to come through too with because we do have the 2 of Swords, but that's in reverse. So that's telling me that some of you guys, you were kind of on edge, right? You had these ideas and you've been doing this experimentation. You've been wondering like, is this too weird? Am I doing something that's off? Are people going to understand my vision, or is this totally going to flop? And you've been really on the fence about it, but I am seeing here that there is going to be clarity, because you're going to start to see a positive impact. There's this positive change that's going to be happening this month because of these ideas and this experimentation. And so you're going to realize, this was actually a good thing. This was a good idea, okay? Because you're not really sure, right? Right now, you're kind of on the fence, like, is this a good idea? Is this a bad idea? I'm not really sure, but we're going to roll with it and see. And you're going to discover it was a good idea. So just keep pushing forward, keep doing what you're doing, because I'm seeing everything is really just working out for you this month, and that's the most important thing. Oh, awesome. Yes. So you guys also have base chakra energy. So this is your root chakra. This is all about stability, okay? This is about having feeling really stable, feeling really taken care of, okay? In your career, job, feeling like your bills are paid off, you feel secure. This is a sense of security that's coming through here. So I am seeing that this is definitely really good energy that we want to be having right now. Especially because finances have been a little bit of a struggle and questionable for a lot of people during this time. But I am seeing that for you guys, group number 1, you're feeling secure, you're feeling safe, you're feeling stable this month, and that is absolutely awesome. Keep working on that root chakra energy, you guys. That's something that's important as well, to just, maybe wear red colors, or maybe wearing stones that could help with your root chakra. This could be any kind of red stones or any kind of grounding stones as well, earthy stones. Those are things that are going to help you out. Red jasper is a good one that I always use. Carnelian I think is really good too, although that could also be more like sacral chakra energy. But yeah, so those are just some things to think about this month, seeing things are just really good, really working out for you. Love that sense of security. Okay, and it says messages for a rabbit, service to the animal world. Ooh. Is That's interesting, you guys. So maybe this month you guys are going to be working with animals, or it's a good idea to work with animals, service to the animal world. Maybe some of you guys might want to volunteer, okay? This could be a good time to maybe volunteer at an animal shelter, or maybe do donations for animals, animal shelters. Maybe this is a good time for some of you guys to even adopt a pet, okay? Go to your local shelter and give your time, donate money, or adopt an animal in need of a home. Okay, these are things that is definitely going to be very helpful, very beneficial for you, for the world, right? Because this is a sense of giving back, right? Because the universe is giving to you, right, is rewarding you. We're seeing this influx in money or popularity. And so a way to now give back, to say thank you to the universe for allowing this success to occur, you can then go back and, give back to your community, to the animals that need to be taken care of specifically in your community. So that's something that's going to really help the Wheel of Fortune definitely spin, because when we think of that Wheel of Fortune, it's not just about the wheel, spinning in our favor, spinning towards us. How do we keep that wheel spinning is also sometimes we have to push it away in order to see it come back. So we have to give in order to receive, right? That's that wheel, that circle. That's how we keep it turning. Okay, that's how we continue to receive energy, is by continuing to give energy, and we will always receive back what we have given out. Okay, that's how this works. So that's something important to keep in mind. Group number one, working with animals this month for sure. It's going to be something that's very helpful, beneficial, and possibly even very healing for you. This could be a humbling experience as well. And then we have scrying mirror, projection. Okay, projection. So this month, you want to be careful of projecting your feelings, your emotions. That's something that could potentially be happening this month. Okay, so you guys might be, if you feel like you're having some fears or some emotions, just making sure that you keep those fears, those emotions in check, and doing the healing that needs to be done, so that way you don't lash out on people. Right, unintentionally, because it can happen by accident. You don't mean to. It's unintentional. You are just projecting your fears onto someone else, is something that could potentially be happening this month. So you just might want to be a little bit wary of that, you guys. Okay, so just pay attention to that. This could also be in the reverse as well. So maybe other people could potentially be projecting their emotions on you. So there's a need for you to maybe be more understanding this month. So if you find that someone is being maybe more difficult this month than they typically are, or you find that someone is maybe being a little bit more confronting or confrontational, argumentative, maybe even sensitive. Just you have to try and be more empathetic towards this person's feelings, and try to find the root of the cause for them being this way, because it's probably something internally, an internal struggle that they're dealing with, possibly an emotional struggle that they are projecting onto you. So there's a need for you to, just have some respect, be more empathetic this month with other people as well, who might be pushing your buttons. Okay, just remember to wusa, stay calm, and everything's gonna be okay. All right. Spend some time with animals. That always helps calm people down, right? And we have water element sensing. Okay, so you guys are definitely going to be emotionally heightened this month. So you could be feeling extra sensitive this month during the next 30 days, or you could be extra sensitive to other people's emotions. It's probably going to be a combination of the two. You're probably going to be feeling extra sensitive because you're going to be extra sensitive to other people's emotions. So with the projection energy here, I'm definitely seeing that there's a need for all of my empaths who are watching this to shield yourself, guard yourself. Wear protective stones this month is something that's going to be really beneficial. So that could be your obsidian, your black tourmaline. Okay, those are stones that are really going to help kind of shield you and shield your aura, protect your energy from absorbing other people's energies, because that's something that's going to be very easy for you to do this month, the next 30 days. So we are seeing that. So just be very mindful with who you deal with, how you deal with people. and understand that other people are probably in the same boat as you. We're all probably going to be feeling very extra sensitive during this month, okay? But you guys especially, okay, group number one. So just protect your energy is something that I see happening here. You're probably going to be a little bit more sensitive. So just be mindful of that, okay? And then we have personal growth. Love her personal growth. So as I move toward greater consciousness, I feel old thoughts and habits fall away. Like training wheels on a bike, they helped me get to where I am, but now that I can ride, I don't need those slow and crummy wheels anymore. So I love that you guys have personal growth. This is telling me that this month is definitely going to be full of personal growth and achievements, which we know because you do have the Wheel of Fortune and we have that Seven of Pentacles energy, which is all about growth, okay? And it's all about reaping the fruits of your labor and really seeing payoff. So this could potentially be for a lot of you guys something that you've been working on in yourself as well. So this could be working on your emotional state. That's a message that's definitely coming through here with the personal growth. Working on emotional status, with the way that you treat others and the way that you view yourself versus how you view yourself and how that affects the way that you treat others, and being more mindful of your emotional energies and having more control over how you respond to people and situations, and having more control over your emotional state and your mental state as well is something that's definitely happening here this month. I'm seeing that you guys are really conquering some sort of mental or emotional blockage or mental and emotional obstacle, but you are gaining some kind of self-control, which is really elevating you in this personal growth, okay? So I am seeing that this month there's a lot of working on you, okay? So not only just working on perhaps your job and your business, but also working on you and your mindset. And I think that's all really going to kind of correlate and work together to mesh and really lead to the sort of reward and success that's going to come with this Wheel of Fortune. For some of you guys, maybe this is overcoming a lot of fears that you've had, right? You've overcome some fears. You decided that you were going to go ahead and do these crazy ideas that you had and just kind of roll with the punches, and you're going to start to see the payoff now and how that's actually going to be really beneficial for you moving forward in the future. So that's really exciting, you guys, group number one. Okay, so finally, your last card, you guys, this is your affirmation for the month. So I always urge you to get a pencil or pen and write this down so that way you can repeat it every day and every night for the next 30 days for your month ahead. This is something that's just going to really help you, help elevate your mental status and your emotional state, okay? So today it is, or for the month it says, today I am focused. Today I will be productive and feel good about doing the hard work that I need to do. This is absolutely amazing. This is perfect. This validates everything that we talked about for your month ahead. Yes, it's going to be hard work. Yes, it's going to be work, you guys, but it's going to pay off. And that's the important thing about work, right? Sometimes we think, oh, work, I don't want to do that, right? I feel lazy today. But it's not about thinking about the work. It's about thinking about the payoff that happens after the work, okay? The success, the reward that happens after the work, okay? And just learning how to have fun when you work. You know, it doesn't have to be a chore, you guys. Like, you can have fun with it. You can make it fun for you. You just have to find a way to make it work for you. Make your work work for you. Don't work for your work, okay? I'm going to read that again, you guys. So, today I am focused. Today, I will be productive and feel good about doing the hard work that I need to do. All right, so remember, write that down, you guys. Rewind it if you have to. Pause the video, write it down, repeat it every day in the morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed for the next 30 days. And this is really going to be beneficial for you and help elevate your mental and emotional consciousness, okay? So let's go ahead and roll some dice now, you guys, to get some dates or numbers that might have significance during the next 30 days. I'm missing one. There we go. Okay, so we have a 9, an 11, 3, another 9, and a 14. Okay. And we'll say a 5. That's a 5 too. Okay, so you got 2 9s, an 11, a 3, a 14, and a 5. So write those numbers down. Maybe those have some significance for you. Those numbers will be lucky for you, or those dates might be important to you during this month, the next 30 days, okay? Let's go ahead and pull a couple of charms and see what else is in store. Okay, I grabbed a few more than I was expecting. Oh yeah, this is cool though. This is good, you guys. There's symbols of completion happening here. So we are seeing there's completion. There is definitely clarity that's coming through. We're also seeing a need for relaxation. Oh, some of you guys are kicking bad habits this month. That's something that's you're overcoming. That's part of your personal growth. You're kicking bad habits, something that you shouldn't be doing, or something that's not good for you. This could be something different for everyone watching this, but we're seeing that you're leaving that behind. We are seeing that you're working towards your dreams. Okay, you're working towards your dreams. Dreams are coming true. There's a sense of independence and freedom that's coming through as well. We are seeing that you guys, that your emotional state is, you guys have been kind of closed up, and we're seeing that this month you might be opening up a little bit more with your emotional status, maybe being more open about your emotions to loved ones that you feel might be able to help you, or to other people that might understand you. But you're just dealing with your emotions in your own way. But you're finding healthier methods to deal with them this month. Possibly your work is something that's going to help you deal with your emotions during this month. But I do see that you guys do need to open up just a little bit more. You think that you're doing a good job, and you are, because every step forward is a good step forward, but you can push yourself just a little bit more, group number one, okay? We are seeing too that this is a time for you. Yeah, this is a good time for you to be working on yourself and to be working on your project. We are seeing that you are exactly where you need to be, when you need to be there, and everything is aligned for you this month. There's like definitely alignment energy happening here. And we do see that there's a bit of family energy happening here as well. And we even see that there's some balance energy coming through here too this month within your yin and yang energy. So finding more balance in that, getting more in touch with your femininity this month, or if some of you guys need to get more in touch with your masculinity, that's something else too that maybe you should focus on, but getting really balanced with your yin and yang this month, okay? Oh, but it is definitely feminine energy though. Yeah, your yin, definitely. You need to focus on your yin this month, because we have the water. Yeah. Okay. All right, you guys. So that is your channeled message for your month ahead, the next 30 days. Group number one, I hope that this reading resonated. If it did, comment down below and let me know. If you like this message, give it a big thumbs up, you guys. Please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spooktacular videos just like this one every week, you guys, okay? Also, share this video with your friends, family, and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Let's continue to grow this beautiful, flourishing, abundant, spooky family that we have here. And let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet. With all of that being said, it has been such an absolute pleasure, you guys. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to click on this video and to watch these messages and to allow them to help you reach your highest potential. If you want to keep watching, keep hanging out with me, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number two. Let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number two. You guys chose card 33, the door, and the amber crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching, because that's what we're doing right now. All right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 2. You guys chose card 33, the door, and the amber crystal. So this is your channeled message for your month ahead the next 30 days. Let's go ahead and get into it, you guys. Happy Pride Month, by the way. I forgot to mention it in the intro, but happy Pride, you guys, to all my LGBTQIA plus community out there. Comment down below. Let me know, you guys. Hope you're having fun. All right, so we have the Six of Swords energy. Eight of Cups. Oh, she moving on this month. She is moving on. And the Six of Pentacles. Woo! Okay. So this month, you guys are moving on. Okay, you are moving on. You are moving forward. Some of you guys are actually physically moving. Some of you are physically traveling this month. Maybe you have a trip. Maybe you're planning a trip. You're going on a trip. This could be out of town. This could be out of the country, okay? Out of the city or out of the country, you know. But you guys are emotionally moving on or physically moving on. Some of you guys are doing both. Okay, but we do see that you are giving back to yourself. Okay, you are giving back to yourself. You are feeding yourself new energy, new thoughts, new desires, new passions. We are seeing that you're taking care of yourself. This is definitely a month of self-care for you, of understanding yourself better. You're gaining clarity of self, and I think you're really allowing yourself to just have fun, to have more fun, and to find your happiness and understanding what happiness is for you. Okay, that's something that's really exciting here that you guys are really working towards. This month is definitely about giving back, though, not only to yourself, but I think to others as well. This could be a good time for you to volunteer, donate your time, donate money, or even donate items as well, right, to a shelter or something like that, to someone who's less fortunate than you, to the Goodwill, you know, to Salvation Army. Just donating things, maybe things that you don't need, things that you're letting go of. That's something that's going to be really important, you guys. So some of you guys are letting go of emotional attachments. There are physical things that you own that have emotional attachments that you're trying to let go of, right? So even though emotionally you're moving on, you have to physically let go of those items that are holding still that emotional energy. And don't just throw those energies away, right? Don't throw away those items. You want to repurpose them so that way they accumulate new energy. Maybe cleanse them before you give them away too. That would probably be a good idea. But that's just something that definitely is coming through for you guys with that cleanup, with that moving situation. Getting rid of items, but donating them, repurposing them. That is something that's coming through, you guys. And then we have Memories of Love, Six of Cups. Okay, you guys got lots of cups energy coming through, or not lots of cups, lots of sixes. Lots of sixes coming through here, you guys, okay? We got the Six of Cups, we got the Six of Swords, and we got the Six of Pentacles. But yeah, so 666, you guys, I did see a very interesting video about 666 that's coming to mind now that maybe you guys might want to watch as well. It was by Mia Magik. I'm gonna try to remember to actually link the video in the description box. If I forget to do that, someone please comment down below and remind me to do that if I forget. But that's definitely a video that maybe you guys should watch, because actually we are in the 6th month. On the 6th day might have, right, June 6th might be something that's really important, because she did mention, right, 2022 is 222-246, so 666, June 6th, 2022 is, so maybe that's a specific date that might have some kind of significance for you. It is not something you should worry about. It's not something that's going to, you know, the devil's not coming to get you, right? And it's nothing scary like that is happening, because if it was, the cards would have showed it. Okay, girl, but we ain't got no devil here. So it's not something to worry about. I think it's really about completion, right? Because when we think of the number 6, biblically speaking, God created the world in 6 days. So there's definitely a sense of completion that comes with the number 6, you guys. 6 house placement is also all about your health. Okay, it's Virgo placement, right? Virgo energy, 6th house placement is all about your health. So I see that you guys are trying to better your health. You're doing things that are better for possibly your mental health and emotional health. Right, when we think of Virgo as the sixth house placement, the zodiac Virgo, she is the virgin. Now when we think of virgin, this isn't about abstinence. This is about purity. You're purifying your space, you're purifying your body, you're purifying your mind. Okay, and it's almost like starting over, starting new. There's a sense of new beginning that's coming through with this energy as well. Okay, so something is complete, a cycle has ended, and you're moving forward, and you're beginning a new state, a new way of feeling, a new way of being, possibly even a new way of living. Okay, that's something that's definitely coming through here. So that's super exciting, you guys. Don't mean to go off on a tangent there about sixes, but that was just really significant. Okay, you guys also have you are rare and free. There are not many like you. Oh my goodness, you guys. So this month is definitely all about rediscovering yourself, rediscovering your happiness, rediscovering who you are, and a sense of freedom, moving excuse me. You guys are moving out of right, you're moving out of situations that are just not servicing you. You guys have realized that maybe you're in a situation and it's making you unhappy, and you just can't stay in that situation. You can't make yourself unhappy anymore. So you're choosing your happiness, you're choosing your well-being, and you are moving forward in a way that's just really beneficial for you. You are understanding your rarity, you're understanding your freedom, and you're redefining your freedom, and you're exercising your freedom. Okay, your freedom of choice, your freedom of will, right? That you can do anything you want to do, you can go anywhere you want to go, you can be anything you want to be. Okay, if you can dream it, you can make it happen. Group number 2, and that is so exciting. There's so much transformational energy, there's so much uplifting energy that's happening here, right, with the Six of Cups energy too. This is again leaving things in the past energies, letting go of past traumas, right, doing the healing. There's a lot of healing that maybe you guys have been working on, and you are finally feeling that freedom, that sense of letting go that's coming from that healing that you've been doing. Okay, you've been working on yourself, and now you're moving forward. Okay, you're healed, you are better, you are free. Okay, you've let go. And then we have runes, perception. Okay, so because of your experiences, your past experiences, you guys have a stronger sense of perception. Okay, and that's something that's really coming through this month. You are just able to perceive things, you can see the truth of things, you can tell a lie like that. Okay, like you don't even have to think twice about it, like you just know, like it's part of your sixth sense. Sixth sense, the number 6. Oh, okay, there she goes again. So this is definitely your sixth sense coming through. You're able to perceive things for what they actually are. You can see through people for their true intentions. You can spot a lie quicker than, than a whip cracks. Okay, or whatever, I don't know, whatever, some kind of saying about fastness and quickness. Okay, but you guys are definitely quick-witted this month, and you ain't playing no games, and you don't have time for games. You don't have time for people who are like in your space just trying to use you or play you, because you can see right through them. You've already been through those cycles. You're not here to do it again. So you're on the ball this month. You don't have time for people that don't have time for you. Okay, and that's on period. Group number 2. And yeah, because we got lunar eclipse change. Lunar eclipse change, you guys. Okay, as if Luna wasn't about cycles already. Okay, which we see you have completed some kind of karmic cycle, some kind of past life cycle, something that you've been trapped in. You have completed that, you've let go of that, you've healed from that, you've learned from that, you've grown from that, you've moved forward from that. But we are seeing that there's change that's occurring from that because of this learning and growing and moving forward that's happening here. So you guys are definitely changing, you're growing. It's beautiful and phenomenal, and I am just so excited for you. I'm so happy for you. Congratulations, you guys, group number 2. I just want to congratulate you on the work that you've done and on the success that you will be seeing this month because of the work that you've done on yourself. Kudos to you. It's absolutely beautiful, you guys. All right, let's continue and see what else is happening for you. Oh, peacefulness. Yes. Peacefulness, you guys. Group number 2. It says, I have a peaceful, tranquil, and untroubled heart. This is where I choose to spend my time. I can bring guests, but any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos is not invited. My heart is a special property, and I'm going to keep it that way so we can all keep enjoying it, and I can get my security deposit back. So this is, I'm getting goosebumps, you guys, because the cards just validate everything that we're talking about here. And I just think it's so magical and it's so incredible, you guys, because this literally, like, talking about your peacefulness, owning your peace, your serenity, your tranquility, okay? That's a choice that you're making now. You're moving forward from chaos. You're moving, right? It says any person, thought, or event that brings drama or chaos. You can perceive that, okay? You can perceive that energy and maneuver around it, okay? Skirt, skirt, right? Dodge the bullets. Because you're choosing your freedom of peace, your freedom of choice, okay? Your freedom of choice to choose peace and tranquility and to dodge those bullets that you perceive, okay? To be happy and not surrounding yourself with people anymore that are going to make you unhappy. This is about moving forward, finding new friends, finding your tribe, people, like-minded individuals who are positive, peaceful beings, who can just elevate you, who you guys can just elevate each other. And that's just so exciting, group number 2, because that's what you're working towards this month. And I love that for you, okay? Now, for your last card, you guys, this is your affirmation. Grab a pen or a pencil, write this affirmation down, repeat it to yourself in the mirror every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed for the next 30 days. And this is really going to help elevate you to a higher state of consciousness, okay? So it says, today I am compassionate. Today I am compassionate. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. Today I will reach out and help another person feel better about themselves. So this is actually really incredible, you guys, because you've been working on yourself, trying to feel better about yourself. And now with that knowledge and wisdom and perception, we talked about giving back, okay? How can you give back? Part of that is by helping somebody else elevate, by helping them feel better about themselves. Now, this could be by just helping someone, okay? Helping someone out physically. This could be through complimenting someone. If you see someone, a stranger, that they are wearing something that you like, or you just think that they're attractive or pretty, you know, letting that person know, hey, I think that you're super pretty. I really like the way that you have your hair today. Your shoes look amazing, you know, whatever it is. Even if you feel that someone has been really kind to you, showing gratitude and appreciation for that and letting that person know you have, or I just think that you're a really kind person, okay? You have really brightened up my day. You know, I think you have an amazing smile. I love your energy, the aura about you. And you're just giving someone that validation is really going to help that person feel better. It's going to give them a sense of confidence, and it's going to elevate their self-esteem, and it's really going to help them reach a higher state of being because they are elevating their emotional and mental frequency, because they are feeling better about themselves based off of the things that you're telling them, okay? If somebody comes to you because they're hurt, help them feel better. If you have a friend or family member that you know is going through a tough time, spend some time with them and help them have fun, okay? We think about sometimes spending time with people who are feeling down and talking about those feelings, those emotions. Sometimes the better thing to do, right? Not always, but sometimes every now and again, yes, you want to talk about those feelings and emotions, but sometimes you just want to get them out of the funk and you want to get them to do something that's fun. You want to get them to have fun. You want to get them to smile. You want to get them to laugh. That is the best medicine, okay? And it's not about deflecting or forgetting about, you know, the emotional struggles. It's about helping them to conquer that by showing them that there are better things to focus on. There are better things, right? Because sometimes it's easy to focus on the rough stuff, the negative stuff, the problems. But if you can find them or teach them better, right? If you can teach them to find better solutions to problems, then they will help learn and elevate their emotional well-being and mental state of health and mind. Okay, just the same way that you have done, group number 2. So you just kind of teach them to do the things that you've already done. And that'll be helpful and beneficial as well, okay? Now let's go ahead and roll some dice. This will give us some maybe dates or lucky numbers for your month, you guys. Okay, so we got a 2. We have a 4. Ooh, you guys got a 9, but you also got 3 5. So 5, 5, 5, which is the number of change in numerology, you guys. You have a number 7 as well. All right, so 2, 4, 5, and 7. So maybe those will be lucky numbers for you. Maybe those will have some kind of significance or be some special dates for you as well. Let's go ahead and grab just a few charms to give us a little bit more information. Okay, so group number 1 got this too. So you guys got the world that kind of popped out there. So this is definitely all about a completion, moving forward, a new knowledge is happening here. We see that you guys, right, we have someone's holding back, right, emotions. This could be you holding back emotions, letting go of those emotions, right? That message in a bottle type thing, right? Oh, this is, ooh, okay, something just came through. So this could be something you can do by yourself. This is something that you could do with someone else who maybe needs your help to feel better. So this just came to mind, you guys. You're gonna go to the beach. You're gonna go to the beach, you guys. And, you know, maybe some of you guys have a boat or something you could go on to, you know, something like that too. And you're going to write down what it is you're letting go of. Oh, this is crazy because this card too is like a boat. And we talked about being on a boat in the water. But write down what it is you're letting go of. You're going to put it in the bottle. And you're going to let it float out to sea. Message in a bottle, float out to sea. And you're going to release that energy. You're going to let go of that energy. Okay, maybe if we want to save the ocean, you're actually not going to put it in a bottle. You're going to put it on, write it down in some kind of biodegradable paper, and then let the paper go in the ocean, float away, disintegrate. Okay, that's something else that's coming through here. But go ahead to do that. Try that exercise. I think it's going to be really helpful and beneficial this month, okay? We also have transformation energy coming through here. Letting go. This is death energy, Scorpio energy coming through. We have new clarity, new sense of self-worth, clarity, definitely new information coming through as well. This is closure energy for some of you guys who are looking for closure on a situation. And of course, working on yourself with the Aries energy, and definitely not only just working on yourself, but finding a sense of strength and a sense of leadership in your own life as well. Okay, there's definitely leadership energy coming through here, which is oftentimes independent energy as well. Okay. All right, group number 2. So that is your channeled message for your month ahead, the next 30 days. I hope that this reading resonated with you. If it does, please comment down below and let me know. If you like this reading, give it a big thumbs up, you guys. And do please share this video, share it with your friends, family, and loved ones that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. If you haven't already subscribed, also subscribe, you guys, and hit that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spectacular videos every week. Okay, let's continue to grow this beautiful, abundant, spooky family that we have here, and let's continue to reach all of those trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet. All right, so thank you guys for clicking on today's video. Thank you so much for watching and for your time. Thank you for listening to these messages and allowing them to bring you greater healing into your life. Okay, that's really the goal here. So thank you guys so much for allowing me to heal you and to provide these messages for you. If you want to keep watching and keep hanging out with me, I'm going to go ahead and move on to group number 3. Let's go. Hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 57, the frog, and the azurite crystal. So we're going to go ahead and get into all of your shuffling. If you don't want to see the shuffling, timestamps are below. You can skip straight to your message. If you do want to see the shuffling though, then just keep watching because that's what we're doing right now. right, hello to all of my trick-or-treaters who chose group number 3. You guys chose card 57, the frog, and the azurite crystal. So this is your channeled message for your month ahead, the next 30 days. Let's go ahead and get straight into it, you guys. I did want to wish everyone a happy Pride Month as well. To all of my LGBTQIA plus community out there, comment down below, let me know. Hi, how are you? What are you guys doing this month for Pride? I forgot to mention it in the intro. Oops, sorry, but I am wearing all the rainbows today. Okay, let's go ahead and get into your message, you guys, group number 3, and see what's going on. Ooh, 9 of Cups. 9 of Cups. Knight of Wands in reverse. And the 7 of Swords. 7 of Swords. Okay. So this is interesting energy. This is weird. It's a little weird, you guys, group number 3. Okay, so I see that there's a need for you guys to slow down. Like, you guys are slowing down this month. So maybe you've been like on the go. You've had, you know, a long to-do list, lots of things to accomplish, maybe lots of goals set, lots of tasks. But you guys have really been running. Okay, you've been running. And this month is really about taking a step back. I think it's about slowing down a little bit. Maybe not doing so much. Maybe some of you guys have just been spreading yourself too thin. You've been overexerting yourself, your energy. And I'm seeing that there's a need to pull back this month. I am also seeing, right, for some of you guys, this month, maybe you or someone you know has been being a little, I don't want to say shady, but you've been a little secretive. You've been being a little private, okay? Maybe you've been doing things on your own. You haven't really been explaining to people what it is you're doing or why it is that you're doing it. Maybe you've just been afraid to have that sort of talk with them because maybe you feel like they wouldn't understand. But I am seeing that there's a need for you to open up communication more this month. I see that you have to talk about, just be more open about your goals, your dreams, your tasks, your experiments, your ideas, what it is that you're working on, okay? And why you're working on that, okay? I definitely see there's a need for you to open up this month. There's a need for you to slow down this month. And we are seeing that there is a lot of fulfillment that's going to be coming this month. So I see that you guys are going to have a lot of emotional fulfillment, right? Because you do have the 9 of Cups energy coming through. So I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised by how welcoming everyone is of your ideas, by how welcoming everyone is of your endeavors, of your choices, your decisions, right? You've been afraid that other people aren't going to understand or that you might receive pushback. But I am actually seeing that there is going to be a lot of support that's going to be coming from you opening up and just letting people in, okay? Because right now people are feeling maybe a certain type of way about you and about what you're doing because they think that you're being secretive, they think that you're being shady, but really what it is you're just afraid to open up because you don't want to have that pushback, okay? But you're gonna be surprised. So just open up this month, okay? At the end of the day, that's what I'm trying to say. Open up this month and you will be surprised by how supported you actually are. Let's keep seeing. Yeah, suffering and silence. Okay, 9 of Swords energy. So you guys definitely feel like you've been doing something on your own. You feel like that you've had to maybe take on some responsibilities on your own. You guys are definitely just not being as communicative as you should be about your mental health, your mental space, your emotional health, your emotional state of being. So definitely there's a need for you to just really communicate more and be more open and to allow people, just to let people in and find a way to really release some of those emotions, some of those stresses and anxieties that you've been having, because you're gonna feel like, you guys, you're gonna feel so much better when you do that. Just let go of that fear, that anxiety that you're holding on to. Talk about it, find a positive outlet for it, because you need a group number 3 and you're gonna feel so much better when you do it. Find the lesson. Discover the purpose in a situation. Trust that you are learning. Yeah, for some of you guys, this month is about learning. This month is about learning a lesson. Right, this could be maybe you've discovered someone's been shady. Okay, this could be something like that. That may be someone who you know, someone close to you, or maybe even someone not that close to you, but just someone that you know hasn't had your best interest in mind. Someone's been kind of shady. This could be that Knight of Wands energy. This could be, right, a masculine person or masculine energy that is potentially a fire sign, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, who maybe has just been like, who did you dirty a little bit. Okay, did you a little dirty. Maybe there was like some gossiping, some rumor, something, you know, whatever the situation is. Talk about it, release it, let it go, learn from it. Okay, because it was the situation is a lesson, right? All situations, all complications are lessons to be learned, and just move forward positively. Okay, because we are seeing this is happening for you, it's not happening to you. If something you find isn't really working out for you this month, if you find that maybe something just doesn't go your way, the way that you wanted or the way that you expected, it's pushing you towards something that is meant for you. Okay, so that just means that wasn't meant for you, but something else is, and that's the universe just kind of trying to turn you in the direction that you're supposed to be facing. Okay, because there is fulfillment, there is happiness, there's joy, there's success here. You're just not focusing on it. You're not looking at it. You're not really paying attention to it. Your focus is just not where it needs to be. And this month is really about refocusing your energy on your happiness, your wants, your desires, and understanding what that actually is, right? Because sometimes we think we know what we want, but we actually don't, right? And this is funny because this was a conversation I actually was having with my mom yesterday. So, right, we were talking about how sometimes people think they want something, but they actually don't. They want something else. Like, sometimes people think that they want to be rich. They actually don't want to be rich. They want to be happy. But they think that being rich is going to make them happy, so therefore they think they want to be rich. Okay, so that's kind of the energy that I'm seeing here, is that you guys, maybe you think you want something because it's going to bring you what you actually want. So understanding that what you actually want isn't the thing that you think that you want, but it's the thing that you think is going to come with the thing that you want. I know that sounds crazy. I sound absolutely insane right now. But I hope that makes sense, group number 3. And I really hope that you're following me. But I'm just going to pick another card and we're going to continue. Wheel of Fortune. Fates. Okay, she was a little bit in reverse there. But yeah, I do see that you guys with the Wheel of Fortune here, this is really about understanding, because it is fate. So this is understanding, right, things that are outside of your control. Okay, letting go of control this month. Understanding that people who maybe are leaving your life this month because they just don't serve a purpose anymore. Understanding that being put in a situation that maybe a plan that falls through, something doesn't work out, understanding that's happening for you. That's part of fate's design for you, okay? That's part of your life path to push you in a direction that you're supposed to be going. So understanding that you just have to look things at the brighter side. Seeing the bigger picture really is what you need to understand here. It's about seeing the bigger picture. It's about understanding that there's signs of success here. But you just have to see it, you have to understand it, and it's about the way that you perceive the situation that is occurring this month. Okay, so this is really just about your perception and shifting your perception and seeing things in a more positive way, because this is actually positive thing that's happening for you this month. Okay, yeah, because we have Scorpio energy. This is transformation energy, so something's ending this month, and maybe it's feeling like kind of abrupt, or maybe you're sad about it. You're disappointed. Okay, there's a sense of disappointment here, but it's about understanding that it's happening for you, finding the lesson in the situation, sharing those feelings and emotions with loved ones, and being open about your mental and emotional state of being, and just rediscovering a new path to walk, walking a new path this month. That's really what it is. It's about understanding, okay, yeah, this road is blocked. I can't take it anymore. That's, disappointing, but that's okay. I'm going to get over it and I'm going to take this new path because I think it's going to lead me in the same direction. And actually, group number 2, it's going to take you somewhere better. It's going to take you somewhere better. So don't even sweat it. Don't even worry about it because you have prosperity energy, you have fulfillment energy, there's strong abundance energy this month. Okay, it's just not happening the way that you wanted it to. It's not happening the way that you thought it was supposed to, but it's still happening for you. Okay, so it's about you focusing on that end result, but not worrying about the obstacles, not worrying about the hurdles, just understanding that at the end of the day, there's still going to be abundance, there's still going to be fulfillment, there's still going to be prosperity. Okay, and so yeah, this week, this month, the next 30 days is about having courage. Having courage, group number 3. No one is fearless. No one. But even though I'm not fearless, I am courageous. When fear shows up, I don't run away from it. I use my courage to conquer it. My courage allows me to walk right up to that fear and kick it in the face, then quickly hide behind someone. So this month is about finding your courage. It's about being courageous. Maybe what's happening here is you have to step outside of your comfort zone this month. You really have to push yourself to do things that you normally wouldn't do. Push yourself to maybe experiment more. Maybe you think you're experimenting now. Maybe you think you're trying new things now, but you're still playing safe. And this month for you is about being bigger. It's about doing more. It's about pushing yourself more, okay? So if you think you're going big, it's still not big enough. You have to go bigger. You have to do more. That's when you're going to start to see the success, and that's when you're going to start to see the payoff, and that's when you're going to start to feel fulfilled. So the reason why something's not working out for you is because you're still playing it safe, and the universe wants to push you outside of your comfort zone. They want you to be courageous. They want you to do something that you normally wouldn't do, and that's how you're going to achieve something that you normally haven't achieved yet, because doing the same thing, if you're just doing like the same thing over and over again, you would have already achieved the success that you've already been trying to achieve. So the reason you haven't achieved is because the same thing that you've been doing isn't working. Hello, group number 3. So you have to do something new. You have to do something different. You have to do something that's going to really push the boundaries. That's going to push the limits. And that's going to require you to be really courageous and step outside of your comfort zone. And then that's when everything is going to click. So that's what the universe is really trying to push you to do right now. That's what your spirit guides, your spiritual team is trying to put into place. That's why things are kind of shifting for you during this month. It's all for that purpose. So congratulations, group number 3. You just got a shortcut by watching this video and understanding that just be courageous, do something new, do something different, and push yourself outside of your comfort zone. And that's a real easy way to just bypass all the other complications, okay? But if you don't do that, you're gonna get all the complications until you do, okay? That's the gist of your month ahead, group number 3. All right, so your affirmation, I want you guys to get out a pen or pencil, write this down on some paper, repeat this affirmation to yourself in the mirror every morning when you wake up and every night before you go to bed for 30 days. This is just going to help elevate your consciousness to reach higher ascension, okay? So it says, today I will forgive. Oh, group number 3. Today I will forgive. Forgive who? Who needs forgiveness? You need to forgive yourself. You need to forgive your past. Who hurt you? Did you hurt yourself? Did you hurt others? Group number 3. Today I will forgive myself. Today I will forgive any past mistakes I have made and love myself unconditionally. All right, so that is your affirmation. Hello, validation. Hi, how are you? Okay, because that is what that card just gave us. So I hope that resonates, you guys. Let's roll some dice to get some numbers that might have some significance. These might be lucky numbers for you, or some special dates this month that might have significance. Okay, so we have a 1, we have a 2, we have 1 twice. Okay, 1, 1, 2, 4, 7, 9. Everybody got a 9. So I don't know. The 9th might be significant. It could also be a 6. And maybe I'm just seeing them all backwards. So maybe the 6 or the 9 could be something important. And then we have 2, okay, or the 20th. So those are your numbers: 1, 1, 2, 4, 7, 6, 9, 20, or 2. 2 twice. Okay, so that's something else that's coming through here. And let's go ahead and grab a couple of charms, you guys, for just a little extra softiness. Okay, that was a lot. But let's just roll with it, see what's going on. Okay. So I am seeing, okay, there's, oh, this is, okay. Okay, so I am seeing that there's symbols of protection, that there's a lot of protection energy that's happening here. So, okay, yeah, we talked about that maybe there's some like disappointments, blockages, hurdles, obstacles. It's nothing major. There's like nothing major happening. There's not anything detrimental, right? We didn't have the tower moment, anything like that. That's not really what's happening this month for you. There's just like some annoyances, like some things aren't working out, you're like, oh well, that's annoying, you know, something doesn't work out, oh that's disappointing. But there's nothing major that's happening this month that you know, is going to be like, oh my goodness, I'm so upset. You know, it's nothing like that. We're seeing that you are protected, that there's a strong divine protection. Your spiritual team is definitely bringing you a sense of protection. Part of this is because your own mental state of mind is causing you to have some kind of negative reflection, right, that the universe is projecting back onto you because perhaps of your mental state of being. So a need to find a more positive state of mind, and that's where your guides, your spiritual team, is trying to protect you from. There's a need to definitely open up. Okay, you definitely have to open up more. There's a lot of symbolism here of working on yourself. There's a lot of work that has to be done, working on your, not only just yourself, but maybe if you guys are entrepreneurs or if you're in school, something like that, there's a need to really focus on your work. You guys just aren't focusing enough on your work. There's a need to come up with new ideas. There's a need for you to just work harder, to kind of hold yourself accountable more, right? And to utilize your time better. There's a need of better time management, and maybe being more open if you need help, to be able to ask for help when you need it is something else that's coming through here. I'm seeing that there are people that are going to help you when you need it. There's also abundance that's going to be coming through this month. There is abundance, okay? I'm seeing that you're in control though. It's about your choices and your decisions that you make that's either going to help you achieve this abundance now, sooner, or later. You're still going to achieve it, but it's kind of up to you. Are you going to get it sooner or are you going to get it later? It's up to you. You're going to get it, but when are you going to get it? Okay, that's definitely something that I see happening here. I'm seeing family is something else that's important here. For some of you guys, some of you guys are buying a house. You're either buying a house or you're getting a new house, you're renting, right? Maybe moving, something like that is happening here. But I am seeing that there is definitely a dream that you guys are working towards, that you're working on, that is going to be fulfilled. There's something that's coming through here, that you actually had what you needed the whole time, but you didn't know it. Okay, so I don't know if that's gonna resonate with everyone, but that's something that's coming through here. Ha ha ha. You know, like my guides are laughing because they're like, silly girl, like you've had it the whole time. You know, you've been looking for something that you've been looking for. You've had it the whole time. Okay, I have no idea what that means or why that message came through. But that is just something that's coming through here, that a message. Okay, so I don't know. Comment down below. Let me know because I don't know. You guys, group number 3. But yeah, so that is your message, okay? That's your message, your channeled message for your month ahead, the next 30 days. I really hope that this reading resonated with you. If it did, please comment down below and let me know. If you like this reading, give it a big thumbs up, you guys. And please do consider subscribing to the channel if you haven't already subscribed, and hitting that post bell notification button so you stay updated and you do not miss out when I post new spectacular videos, just like this one, you guys, every week, okay? Thank you so much. Also consider sharing this video. Please share this video, you guys. Share it on your social media. Share it with your friends, your family, your followers. Share it with anyone that you feel can benefit from the loving, inspirational, and motivational messages that we continue to get here on this channel. Help me, you guys. Help me grow this family. Help me grow this beautiful, abundant pumpkin patch that we have here. Let's continue to reach those wonderful trick-or-treaters who haven't even discovered this channel yet, you guys. Okay, help me out here. Let's do it together. Let's build a community. That's really what I want to do here, you guys. Is just build a community, a safe space for you, for me, for anyone who wants to be a part of this group, who wants to be a part of this space, so we can all just really help elevate each other. I think that would just be something so magical and so beautiful, okay? With all that being said, you guys, it has been such an absolute pleasure. Thank you so much for taking the time out of your day to click on this video, to watch these messages, and to allow them to help you elevate to higher consciousness, okay? Thank you so much for hanging out with me. It's been a pleasure, you guys. I will catch you on the next video. But until then, as always, keep it creepy, you guys, okay? Bye, you guys.